Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and today I am on Star Wars Galaxies emulator on the Sunrunner2 server. Now, this is going to be a tour of the nerdiest Halloween party around. This is a Halloween party hosted by Full Frontal Nerdity in the lovely city of Nerdopolis. So I'm going to have a look around, show you what's been done, and we'll pick up once the party's started. But before any of that, I need to make a massive shout out to Belladonna for putting together the costumes, which you'll be seeing here shortly. I am wearing one of them now. I'm in my pirate costume. And a massive thank you to Rayla and Rain, who have organized and put together this event. So without these lovely ladies we wouldn't have this, so big thank you to all of you. It means a lot, as I do miss being able to partake in such community events, so thank you. And last but not least, Zerfan, the man who has decorated Nerdopolis, or outside of Nerdopolis I should say. Cantina's been decorated by our very own Rain and Rayla, but the majority of this video is going to be focusing on the very cool decorations that currently fill Nerdopolis. So let's go ahead and start this tour. Now, you can probably already tell it's quite foggy, it's quite rainy, there's a lot of trees here. If you watch my last video when I was covering the events that we held here, the grand opening of the shopping mall, the Nerdiest Mall, it looks a lot different. So Zerfan has been very busy. So let's get to it, shall we? As you can see everywhere, there are little jack-o'-lanterns. There is a thick layer of fog that basically covers the city. We have endless rain. We have a very creepy forest as far as the eye can see. It is awesome, but let's take a closer look at it all. So we're starting at the shuttle and we're going to go behind it. We're going to be entering a rather creepy forest filled with various dwellers. Not a place you'd want to hang around. So we're going to have a bit of a run round, and then later on I'm going to hop on my bike because this really does just keep on going. So we have forest dwellers, we have spiders, and things like this here. For me, this is new. I've never seen this before, and I should point out, back in the day, I lived and breathed Star Wars Galaxies during the pre-CU era. It was my first MMO. It's probably my favourite game of all time. I spent a lot of time there, and I played the CU, and I played some of the NGE, but towards the end of the game's lifespan, I stopped playing, but that's when they introduced a lot of new items. So there's a lot of things that I haven't seen, but every time there's an event like this going on, or if new rewards are added to the game, it's always stuff I've never seen before, so that is very cool. So to stumble upon this now, as a veteran player walking around and seeing it for the first time, is very cool. So we have witches and hexes here, a mixture of Night Sisters and Singing Mountain Clan. And these look rather healthy, I must say, because that's not the case for everyone here. So let's go a bit further into the forest. I don't recall ever seeing a Rancor in these colours. It's got the green and purple going on, which is kind of cool. Could be custom work. I'm only saying that because I just don't know. This may have been in the game, but either way it looks pretty damn cool. And oh, okay, yeah, so it's a pile of bodies I'm just walking around on. Very nice. Hungry forest beast. This is what I meant by some of them not looking so good. Here is the forest ritualist. believe it's like a zombie night sister or singing mountain clan. Not looking too good. And we keep going around and we've got more spiders. We've got this little scene here with paid actors. You know, they've been hired to do their jobs. Hopefully they do it, otherwise they won't be getting paid. And just more detail everywhere we go. This is one of those things where you really need to walk around it, so hopefully if you play on Sunrunner2 and you're in attendance to this party, I hope you get a chance to walk around, because I know this stuff won't last. Later in the day, a server restart's going to happen and all of this is going to poof, but until then, I hope everyone gets to take a good look at it. Look at this scary lady. Very scary. And creepy. We've got rancors and more spiders. We'll just keep going. There's like spider eggs, cobwebs, more bodies littering the floor, gravestones, fallen trees, more forest dwellers. And I like the way all the skeletons are not just humans either. Like, you see the fangs on this one here. So let's get out of here. Let's make our way towards City Hall, and we'll have a walk around the streets and see what's done. More jack-o'-lanterns, pumpkins kicking around here and there. We've got the archways, the banners, it all looks very nice. An endless amount of spider eggs, which is bloody horrible. Got these cool little Jedi statues. This was another thing I was talking about. I always found it kind of odd, because when the NGE introduced these, I mean, you just look at them. Like, compare this statue to the fire behind it, and you could tell the difference in like model quality and texturing. I mean, that's just because it released so later into the game, but it always kind of like stands out quite a bit more than everything else. Ooh. Giant abomination, very nice. Keeping the droid engineer company, I see. So we're going to be making a quick stop in the cantina first of all. Ooh, that's a creepy looking face. That's a very good kitty. So okay. More banners, more cobwebs, more spider eggs, statues, archways, you name it, we've got it. I've just realised these little signs here, if you look, that's a creepy looking face. That is a twisted looking face. So, while I won't spoil the surprise, well, actually I probably should, since after this video, you won't be able to see it. So, we've entered the cantina, and we have all sorts around, and these people will shout various things. For instance, we've got the Conjured Spirit and the Ghost of Halloween Past. Ghost of Halloween Past tells everyone to grab a trick-or-treat pack and be entered into the grand prize drawing. Must be present at the party to win. And some of them have just other creepy messages for people to read. So, oh wow, a lot of trick-or-treat packs here, each listed for 666. I kind of want to buy one. Do I have room to pick one up? Let's have a look. Must be present to win. Automatically entered into the grand prize by purchase of a trick-or-treat pack. Contact Rayla or Rain for more information. There will be events and prizes October 27th at 3 PM PT or 6 PM ET. Okay. So, let me go ahead and buy one actually. Yeah, let's have a look, see what's inside. I have no room. Well, rip. Yeah. My inventory is heaving. Oh well, that's fine. But there's a lot of packs there for people to buy when they turn up and hopefully get a lot of good goodies. This guy isn't actually here for Halloween, he just always looks this creepy, so I do apologize for that. And into the cantina we go. We have Mr. Hyde. We have decorations galore. Creepy Gungan head statues, cobwebs, spiders, little ghoulies, and just creepy looking people. Like the axe murderer asking if you want some candy. And the creepy Halloween dude just asking you to come a little closer. And you can hear the odd groans coming from these festive dancers. And you can get this jacket, like, I don't know if it's on this server, but you can get it, and it looks pretty damn cool. A favorite of mine when I play on Funkatron. A drunken gambler up here. I didn't actually see him, but he's wearing, no, she's wearing various composite armor. That's cool. So yes, we have a very creepy looking cantina with more critters littering the floor. So this was very well done. Big shout out to Rayla, the vendors, and Rain for the deco. And again, Zerfin placed a few things that we couldn't. So thank you everyone. Now, I think I'm probably gonna jump on my speeder bike here in a moment, but before I do, probably my favorite part of all of this is the little costume pop-up shop just here. Let's go ahead and take a look. And as you can see, you can come in here, you can talk to this fella, and there'll be a vendor listing a whole bunch of outfits, and these are very cheap to buy. 1,000 credits, you get a nice backpack which will be filled with these outfits. We have Luke Skywalker, a pumpkin pullover, or a pumpkin outfit I should say, vampire, go-go dancer, princess, skeleton, Princess Leia, Han Solo, a witch, a sexy mummy, pirate outfit, a bandit, Neo's outfit from the Matrix, and Chewbacca. And I really do want to take credit for Chewbacca, as this one was my idea, and I'm quite happy with how it turned out. But yes, I am rocking the pirate outfit at the moment, and you can change the colours on this if you wanted to. But yeah, hopefully if you come to this party, you take advantage of the costume shop. It was very well done, so big shout out to everyone that helped with it. It's a nice little thing for people to enjoy. If we have a quick look back here, we've got this another big mutant rancor. It looks like it's actually a zombie one. Judging by the way its guts are kind of rotting and hanging out. The old forest gazer. Okay, so there is still quite a bit to look around, so I'm just going to hop on my bike and we're going to have a bit of a drive around. And as you can see here, the decoration that Zerfin's done just keeps on going. And you can see how tall these trees are. Just look up there, there's the Bespin house. Almost touching the tip of the tree. They are really something. We've got a spider handler here, cooking some meat for the spiders, methinks. And then I'm just going to ride around now because this just keeps on going, but there are still a lot of cool little details and scenes dotted around. It's just an endless fog, endless creepy forest. It is awesome. Let's see if I can squeeze by here. Nope. What about this size? Yep. Okay. So yes, everyone's outdone themselves this time round. I can't wait for Christmas. That's all I can say. So let's just keep on going. So yeah, basically this forest and the fog and all the creepy crawlers just keep extending every street and road that we have here in Nerdopolis. So that is awesome. Now, before I wrap the tour up, there's one more place I would like to show. And if I go down here, you may remember the island that we had our big archway and our costume contest and all that good stuff was taking place at during the grand opening of the shopping mall. Well, that's been decorated as well, so we're going to quickly head on over there. Here we go. And it's been turned... Oh god, you can see all the little... I didn't actually notice that the first time. There's all these weird particles shooting up into the air. Like very spirits, I guess. That is cool, I never saw that. You can just see a shuttle landing in the distance there. I love the detail in this game. So yes, we have grave dwellers next to where they've been laid to rest. It's just a very creepy location. Very cool indeed. Now, that concludes the tour. I will now show the party. But before I do that, I would like to do one more shout out to TAC. Thank you for hosting this server and for all the work you put into it. It means a lot to us, especially us in Full Frontal Nerdity. And for myself, because I love these community events, and none of this would be possible if it wasn't for the fact that you host the server and you put in all the effort and work that you do. We appreciate it a lot, so big thank you to you. Now, party time. And now the party is underway. We've got a whole bunch of people turning up. I think everyone's having a good time. I'm seeing lots of different outfits on the go, which is actually pretty cool. We've got the skeleton there. We've got Admiral Akbar there, which is probably my favourite costume here at this party. We have Rain, our wonderful mayor, in a honor guard outfit. What else do we have? We got Zerf in here, who is just pretty much stripped down to dance. Can't fault him for that. We got Rayla as the Wookiee. Again, thank you so much, Rayla, for helping put this together. In your crazy hair. We got all sorts here and there. It's actually been a pretty cool turnout. Let me just have a quick look inside. We're currently announcing winners for the spooky drawing. I'm not sure if we're calling it that, but that's what I'm calling it. But yeah, more people inside. We've got Wonder Woman over there dancing. This actually turned out pretty cool. So thank you for everyone who's been involved and who's turned up. Hopefully you've had a good time. And that was a mixture of Palpatine and someone else now playing an instrument. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, it's cool. I like it. We've got more people turning up. We've got a race coordinator somewhere. Not entirely sure where it is, but there are races on the go if people wanted to run around and win a prize. We're going to be having our big drawing here soon. And we've got a lottery droid out front. So yeah, the Halloween party is in full swing, and if you're here, you'd have been told we're also all on Discord, and we've got like a music bot playing various Halloween music, which is kind of neat. So this has been fun. This has been a lot of fun. I'm thinking we'll be back again maybe at the end of the year, do some kind of Christmas party, just because I want to see this area covered in snow with all sorts of different cool, you know, Christmas themed decorations going on. Maybe, we will see. In fact, you can see all the floaty ghosts that are going up that we saw on the island. That was actually placed by TAC, so thank you for that, good sir. And the drawings are now beginning, so I'm going to get back into this party. I hope that everyone that's turned up to this has had a good time. If you haven't played Star Wars Galaxies before, or if you do and you play on a different server, I implore you to check out Sunrunner2. It is a very, very good experience. You won't regret it. And for information on how to do that, you can just check the description of this video. There'll be links. And hey, look, there's Sykes in the pumpkin outfits. Very nice. A lot of our costumes getting used here. I like it. Anyway, that is all for me in this video. Again, thank you to everyone that put this together. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you to everyone that's turned up and taken part in the festivities. And yeah, we'll be back. Anyway, until then, enjoy your Halloween. And I'll see you again soon. Until then.